come one, come all, right? My name is Gabrielle, and this is Intuitive Downloads. And all aboard the Love Train, we have a new moon in Leo happening now. Now. Hopefully, last night you all did your release, whatever you need to do, let go, with the bosmatics phase of the moon. That was the end of the lunar cycle. Today begins the new lunar cycle. You watched the moon die last night, so to speak. And now she will rest for approximately 3 days as you refocus all that effort, time, and energy back into yourself as you go through your own death and rebirth process. I'm getting the music from Queen of the Dam. I watched you change, and I never, yeah, yeah. So I feel like it could be a very provocative time. So that's why the thumbnail goes new moon, new you, who this? Because I feel like it's more than you just stepping into your power. It has a lot to do with you releasing the old version of you, releasing your old ego, rebuilding yourself into something much more powerful, much more built for the road ahead, if you will. Like, I'm getting stamina. So a big push into new energy. Let's see what's going on with that. Holy Spirit, Mommy, Daddy, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please join me, as it is the Sabbath. So I ask for the divine themselves to grace me with their energy, their presence, their love, their continued love, their continued protection, and I offer that and extend that invitation to you out there in the collective consciousness. All right, new moon, new you. Who this? Why is stamina? Look at that. Look at that. Didn't I tell you you was going through? Last night you watched the death of the moon. New energies coming in. It's going to be much more grounded, much more potent. Now is the moment to rest and recharge your batteries, to relax, to allow the energy to sweep through. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. I had a feeling because he's holding that ace right there. Alright. Alright. Oh, I like this. See, I told you, 4 swords on the bottom. It's time to rest. It is time to rest. New moon, new you, who this? Actually, I don't feel as though you're going to be prepared for how you're going to get up after this cycle runs, after the new moon phase finishes. And I say that because it lasts approximately 2.5 to 3 days, depending on where you are on planet Earth. Okay. I'm getting Lazarus energy. Listen, there's a lot of spiritual equivalents of Saint Lazarus. Do your own research. Do your own research. But this would, in my opinion, what I'm feeling intuitively is that this would be a good time to, if you do any sort of devotionals and if you do any sort of, I don't like the word offerings. I really kind of like the devotional aspect because it's a recognition of what happened, who they were, more so than you paying homage, because very few things require that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you can do things in memorial. It gets funny when you start doing offerings, okay? So, devotional work, okay? I don't want to counsel you in a way that I wouldn't do things. I'm just saying, life is life. But usually lower vibrational energies require offerings, if you will. Like real offerings. So just be mindful of who you're playing with. People in Christ consciousness already recognize the sacrifice that was paid and the internal sacrifices that are rendered those who take that journey and that walk. It's kind of built into it, so you ain't got to be doing all that extra shit because, you know, not saying you a guaranteed martyr, but there's a lot of sacrifice on that road. Like your service, your work, your energy is enough. Just saying. Just want to help y'all out with that. Just don't be doing that. And for some of you, what I'm seeing, if that's some shit you did in the past, don't worry about it. Um, so my people who live in a high rise, right? I gotta say this because I'm getting this. There could be a building fire for those of you who live in, like seriously, I mean a high rise, but it's gonna open up a great opportunity. No one's going to get injured because I see this here with everything's fine. Um, but it's something better is going to come about. Like, so make sure your insurance and all that shit's paid for. If you got renters and that, this, that, and third, right? Because I feel like you might have wanted to put down roots in a new place, and you were trying to, make that happen. But this is a better opportunity. It's a gift from the divine. Like you spoke something into existence. Your prayer was heard, and so here comes your reprieve, if you will. I feel like this is going to happen overnight. I just see the transition. But what I see here, whoever the owner, the manager, they're already working shit out. Like it's going to surprise. I feel like whoever this is for, it's going to surprise you how quickly things move. Like your insurance could pay out immediately or something like that. Because I feel like it's going to be like headline news. And so it's like somebody gonna take pity on you in the front office, something like that. Like it's a lot going on right here, but a great opportunity is about to open up for, especially if you live on the top floors, is what I'm getting. There will be no injuries. Anyway, all right. Going back to this period of rest, there's a need to ground, to recharge your batteries. There's something in this period of rest, right? During this void. There's also the meteor shower that's happening. That's the reason why I use the thumbnail too, because like hundreds of meteors every hour. Like if you're in the right part, like you just gotta look up. But there's a meteor shower. For some of you, I do feel like some of these will impact the regions where you live. Some oh man, that's funny but not funny. Um, some of you may see meteors, like especially going back to the high rise, shoot past your windows. There's some sort of spark of inspiration that comes um, from this. Some sort of idea, or you could be asleep and you hear like the G forces, like the screech, like things cutting through the atmosphere make sounds. Okay, I don't know if you know these things, but they do. And so you'll feel the velocity, your windows are going to shake, something like that. It's going to get you up. um Yo, I'm getting so much. This shit's funny. So for those of you, right, who, if you felt like somebody might have had like a poppet or a voodoo doll, for those of you who don't know what a poppet is, of your essence, your likeness, right? And feeling little picks and twins and pokes and all sorts of things. You've been experiencing disruptions in your sleep pattern and things like that. I want you to know that that comes to an end. I don't know how, but I feel like there's the magician here feels more like a being, an entity or something that's going to come in and physically remove it. I almost feel like it's evidence. Like, if it's not a entity, it's someone being used by a entity to go get this and bring it back. I feel like to the shaman, the high priest, high priestess, as some sort of form of loyalty, because I feel like it violates a code or something. It's funny because I'm seeing all the elements. Like, I see everything here. This breaches the duality. I don't even want to get in that, but I'm gonna touch on it briefly. One thing can't exist without the other. That's a fact. There's a understanding, an overstanding of this knowledge. The goal is to be gray, neutral, if you will, as you're learning about this. Someone did something for money, low key under the table, but somehow it got all the way to the top, because it always will. It's the crown that's coming on, like somebody pissed off. Hello, good morning, one and all. Well, yeah, got to the top. um there's an agent amongst whoever this is, right? Because normally you be looking for the what you call that, the Page of Swords, but we have the Knight. This King of Pentacles, I don't know why they thought they could trust this Knight of Swords, but they did, not knowing that this Knight was sent by this person here, the Hierophant energy, was sent from the top. Let's see. Give me one for this tower. Look, Temperance and the Emperor. I told you there was a being. Somebody was being used by a being, right? To go get this evidence. All they magical, like seriously, all they implements. They going into the fire. Seriously. All like is being done from a place of love. This is coming down from the top. Like somebody has to be stripped of their gifts, as it were. For the love of money, they gotta make that money, man, that money, man. Oh, King of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like, too much materialism. Remember when Moses came down from the mountain from getting the rules, right? I feel like somebody had just got the rules too. It was laid down like, yo, you can't do X, Y, Z, da 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 da. This ain't what we about, da 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 da. And sure enough, didn't listen. And so this is being done. I want. Mm, it could be worse because everything's fine. So this is just somebody being stripped. They still have their life. I felt that. You could just, you just feel it. Mm. You know I'm looking at the Temperance card and the auric field around his head and like the sun energy there, right? It's like it gives me an eye, like a spy eye. So I don't know if somebody had a camera or something on them, but there was some sort of listening visual. There was some way of sharing this. The rapport was good here. This is juicy. I told you that this tower, you can feel it with this Hierophant here. Like, this is major. This is like spiritual stuff. This isn't like just earthly matters. This is like true divine intervention. Like, spiritual essence taking on flesh, or if for some of you possessing flesh, temporary, like whatever. But I see that. Like, mm. Give me one for this Magician. Look at this. High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. Legit. Like somebody, oh, told you, this is spiritual matters, y'all. You're not even going to recognize whoever this is, whatever. See, look, throat chakra. You are not going to be able to recognize this individual once the divine strips them away of all of their gifts and blessings. Once these spiritual sanctions are placed upon this individual, like they're going to be shunned from whatever this is they were in. They belong to, whatever. See how the Queen of Wands has her staff barring? See the energy here, the wand here, barring. Oh, wow. I feel like you had one opportunity, one chance, almost like one of those escape rooms type shit. I feel like this was a test that this King of Freudian slip maybe, this King of Pentacles failed. An outright test that was put there to see if they could handle this much power. And so an opportunity was presented, and somebody ventured out on their own. Lord have mercy. Give me one for the Hierophant. Yo, the Hierophant comes out. Yeah. No, I told you this is high level stuff. So we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. We have the Magician, Emperor, and Temperance. Like, are y'all understanding the magnitude? Like, no more. These four swords are like all the elements. See the neutralization? Done. They've been cut off. I feel like some of y'all could actually have this dream about all of this playing out. That's what this disruption could be waking you from. Like the meteor shower or something like that could be waking you from. You could immediately grab your phone and decide, no, I can't do this. I mean, it's energy. You know, you could be doing one thing and then change it. You can go a different direction, but you could watch. It could give you a preview of the demise. Just saying, the veil's gonna be real thin, and so I don't know if this is played out, coming, or what. But the Magician feels now, feels like current energy. So you better think twice before you accept some weird proposition, especially if it involves doing spiritual harm to another person. This is a, I'm looking at Tower, Magician, Knight of Cups. I'm telling you this from a place of love. Just remember that. Free will is yours. I want these two together. Give me the two aces, please. Give me. I'm. You will be shunned. You will be shut out. You will be cut off. Mm. Just as quickly as that was given, it will be taken back. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. The funny part is, right? We have the King of Pentacles, right? I'm gonna pull for that person in a moment. They're doing fine. This person does not need money. Seriously, they don't. They don't need it. But you know, when this, okay, right. Leo season has been rough for a lot of people. It has been. It's had people in their feels, had people like flexing. Like, it's just been an interesting freaking Leo season. And it's just gotten started for the most part. Right. But it's brought people's whatever they love, whatever's in their heart to the forefront, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm not judging, but it's brought it out front and center. And so if someone's nature is greedy, I do feel like they tests are involving what they love the most. So if it's your relationship, if it's your money, if it's your children, there's tests every freaking where. Because pride goeth before the fall. Literally. Pride, the lion pride, Leo, the fall, right? Going into Virgo season, the actual harvest. Anyway, this person could pretend, I feel like they could lose it all. Because to get to the king, you don't went through everything else. Look, they got everything, but it's like they looking over there like I can make this too. Not all money is good money. All that glitters is not gold. I'm getting all these adages. Cut your nose to spite your face. Like I'm getting a lot of adages. Y'all, it's a trap. Don't do it. Your angels are warning you. They're cautioning you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Give me one for the King of Pentacles, please. Look, Chariot. Here he comes again. King of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And that's what I was getting. But there's 8 out here. And then here's the Ace of Swords. Listen. Alright. For whoever this King of Pentacles is, right? Maybe right now things are a little slow. A little stagnant. Right? But it doesn't feel that way. He's got everything he needs, but he keeps looking over there at what somebody else has. That's a lack mindset. That's not an attitude of gratitude. That's how you get stuck in these pitfalls. See, even if all you have is one, right? And you're waiting on other things to come in, be grateful for what you do have. Let's look. I know you want to, somebody wants to move or something like that. There's something about investments here for this King of Pentacles where their money is tied up. What is that? As I live and breathe. Didn't I mistakenly call him the King of Wands? This, listen, whoever this King of Pentacles is right now, they're not liquid. Oh, I have to stretch. My finance people, you understand what I mean when I say they're not liquid. They're tied up. And so this test, now I got 3 of the 4 aces, right? This test, they're not used to not being able to come and go and do and as they please. This person is only looking at it as this will afford them the opportunity to make the moves that they want, and I think it's a bad idea. You need to be patient. Maybe ask some more questions. You risk losing it all. You're not seeing it for what it truly is. Somebody else just need to go to work. You need more streams. Don't do this. Don't violate spiritual law out of greed. I'm not saying that. No, no, I'm not. Sorry. Nope, I'm not going there with anybody this morning. Nope, that's funny. They'll figure it out. That is really funny. Let's look at this Knight of Swords, please. Chariot. Told you, there's a snitch. Mm-hmm. Y'all, this really feels like this is happening over the next like 24 to 48 hours because all the energies are showing up major, just so we're aware. Maybe even over the next 4 days. I feel like there's gonna be a lot popping. One more for the night. Look at that. Look, 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 look. Oh, yo. Chariot, Queen of Swords. Look. I told you there's a snitch. Somebody could legit be under surveillance. This feels different than what we were picking up on. Give me one for this Knight of Cups. The Six of Swords just flashed me. Look, the Sun, Two of Pentacles, Death card, Three of Cups. Uh-huh. If you're not legit under surveillance, right, I feel like you got somebody riding past wherever you be at, trying to find out whatever information they could find out. But and for others of you, there could be some sort of road rage situation. Be careful. Leo season, new moon, veil real thin, shit jumping around. Let shit roll off your back. And for those of you where you're in some sort of disagreement with somebody right now, like, listen, I don't know who, child. All right, listen. This Knight of Swords is a formidable foe. They really are. They are. They got a mouthpiece on them. Woo, woo, woo. But you know who got a bigger mouthpiece? This Queen of Swords. Look at the horse. The horse like, yo, I don't think you want to. Oh shit, we doing this. And she like, come on with it. Look, the horse like, bruh, I'm a single horse. She got a fucking chariot behind. Like, what are you doing? So I feel like, because I'm looking at the Hierophant here, and it feels like that's what happened, right? Because look, everybody, look, all the knights are mutable signs, right? So let's just say, under normal circumstances, they're on the same vibrational frequency. These two knights, right? And the energies was real off, is what I'm feeling. And so this happened, right? This confrontation. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so this conference, I feel like this is past energy. I do, because the chariot's right behind this queen, so I feel like something happened, something quick came in, neutralized. You know what I mean? Because both the sphinxes are seated. Some decks they're one up, one down, different things. Anyway, they're seated, and so something came in to disrupt all of this. Forcing some sort of ending and walking away. Right, right. Okay. But then you see this over here with the sun. It's being revealed, right? In some way, shape, or form. That there wasn't an equal give and take. Things were out of balance. And that some massive shift in the connection, because you have the Hierophant energy, and that had to come to an end to this. It feels more like interference, because the Three of Cups is just like somebody tried to shit in your water tank, and they did, but the reason behind it is about to be revealed, because all the things done in the dark shall come to light. See the sun rising, the sun rising. Yeah, new information. And once it comes to light with this Knight of Cups, it feels like some sort of apology will be handed out, if you will. You see her crown? I cannot believe a child. Shut up. Shut up. I just think it's funny. I do. When you see the Knight of Swords rushing up on the Queen of Swords, it's like, nigga, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? It's like trying to have an argument with your mama. Listen, do you ever win those? Like, for real, for real. Even if you right, do you ever win an argument with your mother? No, you don't. You just don't. Shit's funny. But there was some form of divine intervention. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. Something that was seen online that caused somebody to change their viewpoint, their perspective. Why do they feel like they're waiting? No, listen, stop that. Yo, and the King of Pentacles fell back out. I ain't playing with that. But give me the one for the waiting. Oh, now I feel. It's like somebody expects somebody to come back, and the other person's like they're gone. But told you so. Mm. Now I. Oh, oh, okay, okay. There will be. Oh shit. Oh man. They'll say you got some explaining to do. Let's just say somebody gonna have to get up off their hind quarters. I'm not gonna say give chase because that sounds terrible, but that's what this is. Some. Mm, mm. Wow. I don't know how many messages we done got from them 9 cards right there. But whatever, we gonna do it again. See what else this new moon in Leo is gonna bring into fruition. Whatever your intentions have been. It's funny, right? Because in a lot of the readings, the Aquarian energy's been coming up. But see, it makes sense because that's the counter, like that's the shadow. And so, a lot of the intentions that were manifested actually during Aquarius season are finally working their way through. But, we got this portal. So get your vibrations right, people. Take your spiritual baths. Do your spiritual groomings. Get your places ready. Put your best foot forward type. Right. This energy is sweeping. All right, Holy Spirit. What messages do you have? Right. Single and successful. Single and I get it how I live it. Wait a minute. All up in the limit. Wait a minute. Look at this shit. Now that's an interesting combination. Ready, fight! Hey, I just work here. I legit just work here. I don't know what you want me to say. On the wings of love. That's what as soon as I saw that Ace of Cups, and I really tapped it, I got on the wings of love. Lord have mercy. Yo, I want you to know this is the focus, this Ace of Cups, okay? Look, I shuffle, look on the bottom. Last card out, look on the bottom. Wow. When I was shuffling the main deck, the Five of Swords, it flashed me, and I'm looking at them Five Swords. This, person's got gathered and shit. Oh, gossipy ass. This is somebody you cut off, somebody you ain't talking to. Just telling you now, be mindful. You got, yo, stop scratching me. Okay, okay. You need to trust your intuition, folks. I just want you to know, some of y'all got a little birdie coming to you. It could be a literal bird that you gonna see. Is blue. It's not a dark blue bird. It's light. It's weird. I've never seen one like this, but you might. For some of you, this actually kind of looks like a penguin. I don't fucking know where you live where you would see a penguin. Let alone a blue fucking penguin or something. I don't know. It's weird. but it's cute. I feel like it's a penguin. Maybe it's just because of the water. I don't know, but it's penguins are birds. Quit playing. Um, but you got a little birdie. You got a little birdie. Yo, for some of y'all, let me tell you something. You gonna have to get a control on all this power you got. Listen, that right there is funny. You are just like teeming and brimming. Like this energy got you. I'm all the way up. Like that Queen of Wands is like, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. You feeling sexy, you confident, you bold, you healing, you putting out all this magnanimous energy and shit. Like your aura on fleek. Like, yo, be careful with this energy, right? Because it's yours. It's yours. You supposed to keep all this to yourself with that Four of Pentacles. You got people who trying to siphon some, but your vibration's so high. It's so, so high. I want you to even be mindful who it is you speaking to, because a lot of the people that's going to be around you, I don't know if there's some sort of event, they on fact finding, number one. Number two, they confused. They're not even on your frequency. Just be real mindful who you're interacting with. If something say, don't go, don't be, you know what I mean? Like, then listen to yourself. Because the energies are ripe. Look, the energies are ripe. And you're going to be real sensitive. And so what they don't want you to do is go someplace, be around people, and absorb all their fucking energy. Look, all the wands, it's energy. Protect your energy. Listen, I mean this realistically. So what you're gonna do is, right, for those of you who have headbands and shit like that, I want you gonna put some crystals up in your headbands, or put some in your hair, like tuck a few in there, and then you gonna put some shit on, like necklaces that dangle around the heart chakra. You can put like a belly chain on around the solar plexus. Look, on some real shit, get grounded. If you got some sandals or something, hot glue some fucking crystals to your shoes. I don't fucking care. But either way, you gonna have to protect your 4 points of a spiritual contact. Even the wrists. You know what I mean? Like your bangles, the earrings, all that shit. Like, to, the new moon is a good time for you to get spiritually protected. Do not step out the door without your spiritual armament. Because this moon, yo, you gonna see some shit. You gonna see this energy work everybody. It's gonna gas people up. It's gonna have people feeling real fucking salty. You better watch your money. You got people spying. You think they're there. Keep your mouth closed. If you need to, say a prayer so you don't talk. You understand what I'm saying? Jelly beans. You understand, jelly beans? Say a prayer. Keep yourself grounded, protected. Move in a frequency of love. It's going to scare them away. They already gossiping about you. Don't feed their fucking gossip. If you don't talk to these fucking people, don't talk to these fucking people. Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. Listen, I'm going to tell you this way. There might be 3 folks that you actually get down with. One of them is genuinely a snake in the grass. I feel like you keep fighting your intuition. I don't give a fuck how old they are. They could be your granny, your nanny. I don't give a flying, fill, floor, and flipper. Anyway, they not there for the reasons you think. This person is an agent sent by your family to gather information. Trust no one. Move in love, but trust no one. They just there to cause interference. Why? Because you're a badass being in control of your life, and people just wish they could figure out how to do it. Mm, mm, mm. A lot of folks, they pray not pray. They don't want you to leave their dusty asses where they stand, is what I'm getting. And it still didn't move. Yeah. But it's the energies, y'all. It's the energies. Leo governs the heart. And so if people got shade in their heart, it's going to show. You just sit back, watch. Stay grounded, stay balanced. Know that you have too much to actually lose to engage in shenanigans. That's Seven of Swords. Look, and you don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Look. Dang it. They're saying protect your business. All the business. Personal business, your business. Protect it all. Don't get goaded. Are y'all asking them to block family? Like, what the hell? What is that, block? What? Oh, look at that. Listen, this will be one of your first signs that somebody trying to start some shit. If they bring up your baby daddy, put boundaries up immediately. Like if somebody tries to bring up your personal business, and I mean that your ex and how sick they were and how karmic they were, and or even your daddy issues, if you got any, this is the trigger, okay? This is how you know you just put a boundary up and you just move on. I still feel like one of y'all, you had this as like a premonition or something like that, like a daydream. You saw this shit. Yeah, they showed it to you for a reason. Like seriously, somebody think they slick. This Queen of Wands energy. Give me one for this Queen of Wands. Look, I told you, it's a spy. It's a spy. It's a spy. Told you, bitch thinks she's slick. She like, oh, don't take nothing from this bitch. Don't take nothing from this bitch. Ain't nothing in that cup but pain and heartache. I'm trying to warn you. Look, just confusion. You see her. Somebody trying to trigger you so you will leave. I'm just saying, don't let nobody chase you from your own family functions. But that's what that is. Especially if there's some ill blood between y'all. I'm kind of thinking it is. Like this bitch like to start shit. See? You already know the person you shouldn't be conversating with. Every time this person asks you a question, don't answer shit. Just be like, nah, I'm good. Told you. Look how you looking at it. Look, she all suspect. Look, like, get out my business. Get out my business. I feel like they not even like family. They might be once removed or some shit. A cousin once removed. I don't really get down like that. I don't be dealing with them family members like that. I don't deal with my family, period. That's a real fact. I don't believe in low vibing energy. Like, and if you bring me down, I got the bag. Give me 50 feet. Yeah. Give me one for this page of wands. Oh, fine. Death card, two of swords, and the four of wands. Hmm. Um. For some of y'all, there could be a Scorpio that's gonna pop up on you. Something like that. And for others of you, if you got plans to go somewhere with this Page of Wands travel card, you know, you might want to verify you got the right address. Somebody could have moved and failed to mention. Don't be out there in this, looking for people. Like, don't do that. You better verify that somebody didn't, deceive you on purpose, trying to confuse you and shit, send you on a goose chase. You really might want to verify with somebody you trust the location. That's wow. Like for real, people true color is gonna be shining real hard. Why is the Nine of Pentacles looking at the Queen of Wands like that? Guarded like a mud. Look at that. Oh, this family. I feel like this could be somebody mama or auntie. Ooh, whoever this is, this Queen of Wands. Look at this. So the Nine of Pentacles is actually it's a Virgo. So whoever you are, right? Your mama could be a fellow Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or another Virgo, or highly aspected. But whoever this person is, they assess everybody by what they have. You should look. I don't know who you are. If you don't want to go, you shouldn't go. Like this whole like that energy is trifling. Like it's begrudging. I don't look, but they saying you. Oh, you gotta go. Fuck. Even though it's gonna be some bullshit, you gotta go. Damn. That's crazy. But you're prepared for the bullshit, but you have to go. You have to go. You committed to going. You already know the bullshit that's coming, so you'll be fine, is what they're saying. You will be missed. I think it would stir more problems within the paradigm of your family dynamics if you didn't go at this point. But dang it. I don't know what you're supposed to bring. but you don't even want to bring it. Like whatever you're offering to this scenario is funny as shit. Um, is there bad blood between your mom and sister, honey? Damn. Yeah, if it is, your sister feels like your mother is the root cause of all her bullshit. Like, I feel like don't your sister's doing very well for herself, but she don't want your mama to know. This feels like some sort of gift exchange. Maggie, your energy always comes through so strongly. It's funny. Is there a gift exchange here? It looks like there is. Yeah. Some sort of, I don't know if there's a family heirloom, a paternal family heirloom, like your grandfather, your mother's father, or something like that. Or this could be your mother and father, because I got the King and Queen of Wands out here. I kind of feel like there's pressure from this King of Wands to make things right, like to fix, like there's something that's supposed to happen. Like it looks huge. No, no need to apologize. The Queen of Wands is overprotective, absolutely. Like mothers are, and so that could be a lot of energy. But I see some sort of exchange between like a token, like you're, but it feels so funny because this energy here, it feels begrudging. Like they don't want to let them in at all. Like, but I feel like this weighs heavy on this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles energy. I could see that. She never wants to let go. Like it's so difficult for this energy to release. Wow. But it's time. What is this destined thing here? Double sixes. I feel like this is it's gonna be some sort of peace, like water under the bridge, bygones type shit happening, like some sort of lesson being learned, harmony. Maybe your dad finally got through to her, like it's time to release the cords. Somebody could be moving, also overseas or something like that. King of Pentacles. Wow. Are your parents relocating? Like that's so strange. Hold on. Interesting. They may just show up. Like surprise, they're here. I feel like somebody's gonna be swallowing their pride. Whoever did the offense, they're gonna be swallowing their pride. Okay, we gotta get out your life. I love you, but we gotta get out of there. Like, all right, gotta pull these up. Like, that was a lot. How long have I been on? Okay, I'm gonna do one more round. So yeah, new moon, new you. Who's this? So actually, that would be wonderful if your family could get to a point where bygones are bygones and a new chapter is entered too, and people swallow their pride and you know stop running, so to speak, patch things up. I feel like somebody's learned their lesson. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Next round. Riders on the storm. I can't help it. That's what I got. Ooh, that's huge. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. That's so funny. Loving the elevator. Loving it up when it's going down. Four of Cups on the bottom. Yeah. I can't help the music that comes out. If it means something, it means something. Fuck. Ask me. I don't have a control of the damn radio station in my head. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry, that's funny. Somebody is holding their line. Like, somebody started some shit, they ready to put it into it, but they don't really know what they started. And that's the thing about it. Like, it's not even about pride. This is about inner strength. This is about courage and conviction. Standing up for what someone believes in. Mutual respect, like not allowing someone to fuck them over and get away with it. Like, nah. You can't do this to somebody and then come and make nice. Like, somebody is serious about this boundary. It's not about pride. It's really not, because if this was more ego-based, you would see the Six of Wands, right? But we actually have the Strength card. You know what I'm getting? Someone spent like a lot of time, like a couple years, trying to bring something, create something. And in a matter of months, too, they allow for outside influence, right? Or even their own internal bullshit, right? To come in and poke holes in a connection that was beautiful. Like, absolutely beautiful. Something that was supposed to be healing. The light, the lighthouse in the bay, on the bay. Incredible. It's like somebody pushed without looking. You know what I mean? It's like someone just hit the gas and didn't look. Didn't realize they were absorbing all of this energy. And took all of that energy they internalized and threw it at another person. Instead of taking the time to rebalance themselves and recalibrate themselves. Somebody did the fucking most. Death and strength, please. Somebody was lacking some serious information. I see somebody's immaturity also failed to allow them to recognize how depleted the other was. Someone made a really poor choice. I don't think somebody realized how much the other was truly holding back. Because to see the lion, like the strength card, right? Just standing up to death. Like seriously, like fuck it, let's go. But someone's energy was so pushy and so insistent, because when I'm looking at the death card and all I could think of is the fucking War of the Roses. The war between the families that lasted, and all those damn people died for no reason because they wanted to rule before they finally found a way to marry the families and unify and stop the damn war. Yeah, somebody started this fight, but they wasn't prepared. See? Knight of Wands. Somebody started this fight, but they don't have the longevity. They don't have the stamina for the fight. The Knight of Wands is not a knight of stamina. The Knight of Pentacles is a knight of stamina. Oh, I just keep getting that. They don't know what the fuck they started. Damn. Now somebody's sitting there looking like fucking Gilligan, like, I don't know what to do. All fun and games. Until it's not. Now I feel like somebody like worried and sick. Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. What is that? The Wheel. So somebody's had a drastic change in fortune. The turn of events. What is this change in fortune? Somebody else got blocked. That's a lot of Sag energy. Like, seriously. Nine of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands. That's a lot of Sag energy. Look, told you. Now look. Now you see, look. You see the 6 Wands down here, but you also see, right. 5, look. There's that fight. Look, now they stuck. Told you. The funny part is the 7 of Wands is a card of Leo. Strength card, right? See the swords? Radio silence. They're down. Now somebody missed talking to somebody and they can't. Done. Just, they don't know what they started. They wasn't thinking about it. They just reacted. Not thinking somebody would block their ass and move on. Now this person's trying to use all their little energy tactics to hold on. Tell me about this 10 of Swords. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We saw that with... Did somebody lunch on a beautiful Ace of Cups? Somebody tested their limits? You know what's funny? Look, still on the fucking bottom. Like, this is crazy. I don't know right now where Jupiter is, but I know it was in retrograde in Pisces. I don't know if it's still there or if it's shifted out of Pisces. But that's Jupiter in Pisces. Listen, I don't claim to be an astrologer, but I like to research and read, and it's a reason why I be telling y'all, check your transits, check your transits, check your transits. You know why? Because you could try some shit one day and it worked fine. You could try some shit another day and shit go haywire. I feel like somebody didn't check their transits and fucked themselves. That's what happens when you try to manipulate energies. Somebody is heartbroken. Look, sword in the throat, nobody talking. Sword in the heart, don't feel nothing, right? See the other swords? Look, all of it's gone. Like, that's a stab to the JJ. That's terrible. I feel like somebody having all these random ass thoughts and shit. Who you loving, who you want to be hugging. Good morning, good morning. Tell me about this 10 of Wands, please. Woo! I don't see somebody fighting for that. I feel like somebody did the most and broke their own heart. I don't feel anybody. This energy here feels very content on this ending. Look. I'm sorry. Look how she got two hands on her cup. Two. I got two. It's like, and look, this one over here, like, can we exchange cups? And look, this one's healing. Look. Look how all the caduceus, right, is right there. See the tip? See the alignment? Like somebody is healed and this person is not even close. Like they have to raise their vibration a little higher here so it can get close. Like they want your cup, right? Because you all healed and balanced and stable and shit. And they over there just holding that. Like, you ever see somebody drunk or who got the shakes or something like that, and they want your cup because it's all balanced and healed, and they want you to take their cup. And you like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm actually okay. I'm healed. I'm okay. I'm okay in my emotions. Right. And because there's someone over here who's not okay in their emotions, right? They're over here on this dry, parched ass sand, right? And you're all loving. See the pink shoes? You're all healed. And they're like, "Hey, can I have your cup?" And you're like, "No, I don't think I'm gonna give you this cup. I think I almost gave you this cup, and then I realized that you weren't healed, and that your vibration was off, and I'm not gonna take that cup. Thank you. I'm gonna hold on to mine. Thank you very much, because really, somebody's not healed. They're not. They're only there for the fun. They're not there for the actual, divine aspect of the connection. See, they're not ready to put that work in. They think things just gonna balance out. And somebody got hit over the head with a shillelagh stick. I don't know. That's just what I got. See, there's the shillelagh stick. hmm Tell me about the chariot here. Pull back the power. I told you somebody was not prepared for how fast you put a block and a boundary, and I'm good. Moving on in a different direction. Fine. Told you because you've put the work in, you've healed. Look, you've already found like true fucking happiness. Like with, and it's like a divine thing. It's amazing when you really do go through a spiritual growth and death. See, look, you found balance within yourself. This is the most massive shift a person can go through, is becoming their own divine masculine and divine feminine, being in alignment with those supreme energies, journeying forward. And that's not even the end of the journey, by the way. These are cards 3 and 4 in the tarot, right? Right. Next is the Hierophant. Now, then it gets bigger. This is like fundamentals of the esoteric laws. But to get here, after having to go through all the trials and tribulations that you go through on this realm, all the little temptations and tests that you go through, and you're persevering because it's within you. You seek connection with source. You seek connection with the divine. You embrace your challenges. You embrace the lessons that you got from them. Because that's how you become wise. You have to learn, you have to apply those lessons. That way you don't keep living in your hamster wheel that this dimension is meant to keep you on. That's what I see here. You know how many times you've been you these spiritual deaths and rebirths? Like, this is nothing new. You accept it. You get up every day and you greet the dawn. Your happiness comes from within. Balance energies at every station. Harmony within. Light within. Love within. Joy within. That's why you're able to just, because you put the work in. No one offers you fulfillment. You are fulfilled. You attract what you are. Hmm. I love the fact that you choose to love in spite of. Somebody is fighting this shift. It's amazing how they come out again and again. To ascend, to raise your vibration. Somebody got some baggage they got to deal with. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back. Dragging on them bags like that. Ten of Wands. Somebody got to let that shit. If your girlfriend, let it go. If your boyfriend, let him go. Let it go. Right. Let it go. Oh, man. Let's check out this Five of Wands since it keeps showing itself. All right. Give me one for the Five of Wands, please. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So I don't know how long y'all been tuning in or whatever, but see, we already covered this, right? Like I said, somebody who has work to do, and that's all. I'm not going to chastise, right? Because we all have work to do, but somebody is still living in their pride and they're going through a death of the ego. Like, so now I'm certain. Now the Six of Wands has finally showed its ass. We're going, right? They're going through this stuff. They've been fighting it. But if you want this connection here, you got to kill it. You got to, because it's fucking you up. You got people pumping you up. You got people in your ear, people who ain't for your benefit and your highest good, people who actually want to see you fall, feel as low as them. Yeah, that happens. I just want you to know that. So this Five of Wands, right? All this fight, it's because you got people in your ear giving you shit advice, speaking from their pride and their arrogance. Hey. I do feel like mm, this person will be back around with a brand new offer. They just got to go through this death of the ego first. It's the Ace of Pentacles. But first, I do feel like some deception, some trickery has to come to the surface first. Oh yeah. There was legit some magical interference. I'm just saying, to break up this soulmate connection. It was. It really was. Somebody did some shit. It's okay. Karma's real. hmm There's a shift. This is just all a lesson. All part of the spiritual journey. Yep, yep, yep. All right, folks. I'm going to leave it right there, actually, and be done. I'll probably be back later today. Probably, but who knows? Light and love to you all. Enjoy the Sabbath. Rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. It is a new moon. Feels like new changes and new versions of people are about to show up that you have not anticipated, maybe prayed for, but maybe not anticipated. If you guys want to book a personal, intuitive downloads 19@gmail.com. Right. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, and I have an Etsy shop. Check us out. Bye.